Good morning. How y'all doing today? I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I decided to get up this morning and go for a walk because I have been in the house probably like all this week. I haven't really got out, walked, or anything, but I have been working out inside my apartment. But that's about it. But I want to kind of get out, get in the sun, get some vitamin D, and that's about it. But it's like I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but part of me was thinking like, what's the point? Because I'm feeling like I'm not like the typical vlogger, as far as like when you see these people who vlogging, they're younger, or they're the type of people that they're showing off all these different things they have in their house, or they're going on trips. They're showing you like their life as far as all these great things they're doing or these great things they're achieving. And with me, it's like the total opposite, because it's like my life is not filled with all these adventures as far as these different trips I'm going on, shopping trips, buying this or buying that, because I do have PTSD, and sometimes my anxiety get to me that I don't want to leave the house, or my depression get to me where I'm not motivated to do anything. So it's like, who would really want to watch that? Who would really want to see that? And so it was like kind of like tugging on me, like, is there really a point of doing this? It's like I want to do it, but it's like at the same time you want to do something that other people would want to watch or want to see. So that was like a struggle that I had as far as actually making a channel and actually vlogging. But it was like, okay, do it, just go ahead and do it. If people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. But yeah, because like right now I'm trying to lose weight. I got on the scale this morning and it said that I was 174.1 pounds, and that is very unhealthy for me because I do have high blood pressure, and recently I found out I have a heart issue that I need to deal with, and losing weight is very important. It's not just for aesthetic as far as looking good, but it's also more or less for my health, so to make sure I'm healthy, and everything like that. So that's why I need to get out and walk. I want to get out in the sun for the vitamin D, of course, but also to walk, because that's very healthy, heart health, to get out and walk. So, and I can talk about my heart issue like later, like once I get home I can talk about that and exactly what is going on. But that's the main reason that I'm trying to lose weight. And like right now my goal is, it's a short-term goal, but right now it's like I'm 174.1, and I know if I lose at least 10% of my body weight, that will actually help lower my blood pressure into a good zone. So whatever weight you are, if you're overweight and you're struggling like with high blood pressure and some other issue, you should set your initial goal at least trying to lose 10% of your body weight. So that's where I'm at right now. So it's like I still see a therapist. I still see my therapist once a week to deal with my mental, but I'm also working to get physically healthy as well. So I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. When I was out on my walk, I told you I was going to tell you about what's going on with my heart. Initially, I think it was about several years back, I went to my PCP and they checked my heart and told me that they heard a heart murmur. So then last year, I ended up going to a heart specialist and they did a echocardiogram. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly. And so that what that did is kind of like took pictures of the inside of my heart, and it showed that my left valve did not close all the way. So when the blood pumps from my left valve to try to pump out, it does not, because it doesn't close all the way, the blood flows back into my left ventricle. And so that makes my heart has to work harder to try to get the blood, to pump the blood through my body. And so right now I have a mild case of that. So it goes from like moderate to mild, and then it can continue to go until it get to the point where it's like you need to have surgery, because it's something that does not heal on its own. It's something that does not go away. It will either stay, my condition will either stay at mild or it can increase and get worse, but it's not going to get better. And so I have to continue to go like every 3 months to have my heart checked to kind of see, make sure everything is fine, that my condition hasn't gotten worse or anything. Because when your blood is not pumping in the right direction, doing like it's supposed to do, eventually, if nothing is done about it, like just say I never went to the doctor, I didn't know I had a heart murmur, I didn't have my heart checked, it could continue to get worse and worse and worse, where I would end up, could have a heart attack, die, and all that stuff. And so by me checking it, at least I know what's going on with my heart. So that's why it's very important to get your heart checked, to go to the doctor at least once a year to get a physical, have them listen to your heart to see, to make sure everything is pumping like it's supposed to. And so, and then like I have high blood pressure, and that's putting more pressure on my heart to get the blood going where it's supposed to, because now I have like an overflow of blood because my blood pressure is high. So I have to take high blood pressure medication to kind of keep my blood pressure, to keep my blood pressure down. So it's not putting extra stress on my heart. So it's like one of those things, like, even though I have the, when you exercise and things like that, your blood pressure and all that goes up higher. But it's good because your heart is a muscle and you're actually working that muscle, making it stronger. This is going to be my dinner for tonight. It's a bag of turkey drumsticks. They just basically cut them up into pieces instead of leaving it as one big whole drumstick. And so I'm going to go ahead and bake these in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour to an hour and a half, just checking on them to make sure they're done. And what I'm going to have with these as a side is going to be broccoli, because I'm doing the keto diet. So I'm mainly focused on meat and trying to have as less carbs as I can. So like I said, it's just a bag full of cut up drumsticks. So this is how my dinner turned out. I have the turkey legs that were cut up and the broccoli. The turkey legs are very tender and juicy.